Okay. This should be fun. Come on, you. What just happened? What the hell? It crashed. Alright. Well, in that case, let me try again. This time do better. There we go. Catch it, OBS. There we go. Alright. Danganronpa. Let's do a visual novel for once. Because why not? What's this? Give me that. Probably want the voices to be nice and loud. I noticed that this thing's kinda loud on the preview there, so I'll give it one little hit. Alright. I'm English speaking. Logic and action? Let's be mean! What if I fail? Oh well. Trigger Happy Havoc. Danganronpa. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. Blah, 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 blah. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in an ancient future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, it was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Hello there. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak. I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, just let me tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of the threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Yep. A lot of magazines. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, ultimate fanfic creator, ultimate gambler, ultimate swimming pro, programmer, clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? That was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. Had such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school. I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out, as plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing there in front of the school? I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. Do I know anything about these games? I do not. I am going in here blind. Which... cool. Let's see where this thing turns. I only know that there's vaguely, like, a court system of some kind. I don't know anything else. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. It's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start until 8, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step in the Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. That's how my life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair High School. Prologue. If there are any audio problems, please tell me because I like things to be balanced relatively well. Save it? Yes. That one. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting atop of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck's going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. First, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact. If you press the left mouse button, press to investigate. Y to adjust your viewpoint. Or hold the right mouse button like a lunatic. Why don't you try looking around? Yeah, it's not bad. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean it up later. What's that on the desk? Orientation guide. Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. The hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? The heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be, but it looks like some kind of metal plate's been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Camera? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Time. Can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. Just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see, what might have happened is I got myself so wound down I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably just head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time, there might be other students there now. You can leave by pressing the R key. Let me look at it first. There's a TV. School is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TV. Something feels off. Door? Leave the area. Yes. It's always kind of weird too. Getting stranger by the second. I have no idea what's going on. I'll just head to the main hall. Hold down shift while moving to run. Press the tab key, bring up a map. Press it again to close the map. Okay, so main hall, that would be... weird little bear thing. This one? It's an exit. It's open though. Time we got back to the main hall, everyone else is already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
There's a lot of characters.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel some kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. I'm not really gonna sit there and do too many voice things. This can be a long game. Well, 3 hours at a time, eventually I'll eat it. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware that the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now isn't time for frickin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at the students, click them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Alright. Kiyotaka Ishimaru. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on a thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. So he's destined to die. Okay. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. Okay, so we have Taka, Toko.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Toko Fukawa, ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know?
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's not true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful offer would be like. Okay, so Toko seems a little... Let's be careful there. That's one hell of a door. What the... Is that a gun? The surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. There's no way that's a real gun, right? Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? Looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall as in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Interesting.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Hi there, Sayaka. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous across all the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive! Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance... Now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Geez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Leon.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
That was a very serious introductory picture. I recognize that name. He played for that national high school champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And a superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously?
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong? Nothing? I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
Give me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that's part of national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still a team star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future. My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is, like, super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. If he was gonna strike out and find a very talented individual or two to help him on his new thing, though, this is exactly the place where one would want to get them from. Your legs. My god, your legs. That's horrifying. Hello, Hamster Man.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Alright, Hamster Man. Ultimate fanfic creator. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I'm well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of my fan comics at a school's festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? It's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. Wait, what kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to those 5 over there.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Hi there, Hina. Or Owie. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. That's a very specific ultimate. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions have been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh, yeah, I know it was something like that. No, not something like that, it is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Hello there, Chihiro.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate programmer. Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but... have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid you maybe didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Yep. I like you. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate question mark. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but, you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me. Ones who didn't have really any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me something, there's no point in asking. Junko?
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista. Junko Enoshima. Anybody would recognize this one. She looks kinda crazy with the big smile. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited the hell and back with, like, computers and junk? Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Mondo.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Fair. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. The Crazy Diamonds. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang leader in the country. He's even the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. These 4 over there are the only ones left. It's okay, I'm just about a half hour in here. Yeah, he's got serious, Josuke hair. Sakura Ogami. Skirt. Oh.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Ultimate martial artist. Pleasure to meet you. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. That day I saw something like that out. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. She can do it. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre, some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. That's just mean. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. I feel like she hasn't had a chance to have very many friends. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
You. Huh? Yeah. I snapped her attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. She would kill me. How to pronounce it for me?
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya. Okay. Ultimate affluent. Hi. Nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one's special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. Born into serious wealth, yeah. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Izora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Hi there, Hero. Yasuhiro Hagakure. known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
You're serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw... what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into the Mur and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink, we're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, and it's a long story. A few times? I bet that is a long story. His hair was too large. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Hello, Celestia Ludenbard. Ultimate Gambler. Alright. I'm liking your style so far. Celestia Luden... huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I do not know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenbud is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess rumors in a thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Lighters. Lighters? Liars. Bleh. The Lighter Queen. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking in their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. Tee-hee. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Ha! Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of... something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem, or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like this. Knocked out like that. Especially Sakura.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the class and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right, I haven't seen my PDA yet anywhere, either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
The heck? What's it doing here?
Aww.
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, crime or something?
Is it, like...
What? Like, a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. How about this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure?
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, that's all it is. It's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
1-2, this is a test of the school broadcast system.
You're so happy.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
That voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful and unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. I think they're fine. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
Hey, what? You're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. The whole thing was just to get us pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was really looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I wanna go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. The uneasy feeling I'd had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However...
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Do you want to save data? Yes. I'd prefer not to have to go through introductions again. I can talk to everyone again.
Well...
You okay? Is everyone okay? I think so. True, if we do not move forward, yep. Move forward.
Listen.
This feels like a bunch of placeholder get your ass moving kind of stuff. Something weird's going on here. It's not just me, right? I think so. The hell, is this some kind of bad joke? Shit. The hell kind of game are they playing?
This is bad.
What was that announcement? It was totally creepy. Okay, to leave I have to hit the R button. Yes. Gym is this way. That was weird. Nurse's office. Better be moving to the gym. I need to find out what's going on. Bathrooms. Big boarded up area. Better be moving to the gym. Fine, I guess I don't care either. Samurai sword.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope Speak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Now this place is even worse. And why isn't anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, who's whoever called us in here?
What are you thinking?
Come on, stop, no running.
Well then.
I too shall go. Don't leave me here alone. Scream at everyone, why don't you? Time for some more tutorial action. Hell yeah. Press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Okay. Wait, so why are some of them blue and others not? Display case. Trophies and plaques. All the students go here at Ultimate, right? Oh, it's a tiny fraction of their words. Okay, so there's important and unimportant. Gotcha. Hi there, Kyoko. Dots. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Just more display case? Yep. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Your tie is very long.
Bad.
Totally getting a bad vibe right now. Okay. Still filled with uneasy dread. I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. It really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told you. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Hello there.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes it was. What I was seeing was... it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? The teddy bear can talk. Calm down, I'm sure it's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dream. I just couldn't bear that.
Well...
That's... really... you are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down! Ah, okay. So... he has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning! I'm not gonna do it. Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Let us commence with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you'll all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? And now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying you have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I'm not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
Uh-huh.
And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off. So, all those metal plates all over the school? They're to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So, with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here of reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut the shit out. It's not funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony's even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. Someone has to kill someone else in order to get out?
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Pooh-hoo. Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder.
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, you know, it doesn't matter how. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing you get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
The hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means, that's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go! You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, the school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead, go on a killing spree! Alright, come on, how long are you gonna keep this up? Huh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick.
I'm right?
Yeah, cause, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Cough, cough. Listen up, asshole, this shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch!
Mondo roared out, and there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He'd locked onto his target. Bear and trouble.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What, no smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Get rid of it.
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if a ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But, you know, this means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma! There's another one?
Damn you!
Son of a bitch. You seriously tried to kill me just now?
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yeah. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yeah, moving on. The handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without its laws.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? What? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone would need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. The other choice is...
Indeed.
if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
But killing someone, that's... we were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other off? This is just... what is this?
Ridiculous!
A lie, that's what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was just how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. There's 15 of them, so 7 could get out, and 1 would be trapped there forever. Oh, it has the entry now. I didn't know it did, so I wanted to catch it the first time, but we'll watch it a second time, because why not? Everything seemed relatively decently audio balanced. Like, I'm nice and audible above that, but not like overbearing. I keep trying to tweak it a little bit, because I'm never quite happy with it. He has a third arm. Hit the Monokuma button. It probably makes a happy noise. Trigger Happy Havoc. School crest present? Oh wow, look at that. Yes, I would like to save. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. Daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right. She's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Are you okay, dude? Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what's the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook? It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing something else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine, let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. The itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules that were being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class, and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Oh. That's where the feeding threat comes in. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
As this bullshit, what the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. Well, we just did, the bear blew up.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep, that's so what.
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it?
That's true.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they're discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. You're okay. I'm gonna give you a nice distance.
Give me a break.
We're like full on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst to make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on, that would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell am I gonna let you run off and do whatever you want?
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
Tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you're talking to? You are talking to me like that. Think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a
Fuck
bitch.
you. Dunk. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see it coming. It was just there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised to lead to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open it by pressing the F1 key. You can use this to check the school regulations, character info, and the report card. At certain points, math and troop float may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press F2 to review the transcript. Records are all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. This is it telling me what to do. Okay. And then it's escape to go back. Okay. Playing with the F keys, this is dangerous. System stuff. Okay, this is how I go back to the options menu and everything. Alright, Ty. In that case, go ahead and put this here. And then for 6, I'm gonna make a nice, clean one. So that way, if I absolutely have to, I have 5 slots to fuck with. For now. Paper towel. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. It's a notepad. Give one to each of us. Surveillance camera. Hate the idea someone might be watching me right now. I'm not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. I guess Monokuma doesn't care what he sees and doesn't see. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Tiny TV. Ugh. What's my key? Him Naegi. Name's written on a keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it. Plant. Everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor hidden compartments. I found a coin, though. This would appear to be the bathroom. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime." Okay. Also, the bathroom and the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs, once dabbled in a job. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head of any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumbled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Drawer? Drawer. Something in the drawer. A toolkit. Brand new, still in the shrink wrap. I don't need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. So wait. But the bathroom's locked. But I have a toolkit. So I'm in the right room, but the bathroom doesn't... Alright. That's weird. Looks like the door leads outside. So rooms have locks. I think I'm understanding. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping clash and punished. Does that include getting knocked out? Gosh. That's rough. This is my assigned dorm room. Carried me here after I fell unconscious. Answers the question next is... What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. Leave the area? Yes. Rushed out of the room, meet with the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. Like something out of an old TV show. Man. It really was.
Oh. Sayaka?
Where's your toast?
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on that stage. Fair. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. Except for the brain damage.
That's good.
I was kinda worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me.
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you would come to the dining hall. The dining hall.
You see?
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found. Since that means it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. That's everybody else's room. There are special keys, so not anybody can just go exploring. Are they separated by any kind of form or fashion? Doesn't look like it. It also seems random as to what the order is, and there's not just like boy, girl, or something like that. Okay. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. Ah, fine. Exploring is a no-no. Gotcha. What if I really need to go to the bathroom? Boys' bathroom. Make sure to remember it's here. Though we do each have our own... Wait. Why do we each have our own ones in the dorm, and there's also a public one? It's on the same floor and everything. Interesting. Okay, she's gonna tell him to go to the dining hall. Go to the dining hall, fine. This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now of us being prisoners here and all. It's oddly important. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much of a choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Those windows aren't bolted on. Is that like a... No, that's like... Okay. It's a little greenhouse thing. It's kinda sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD keys to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it, and when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best and enjoy your ever-important school life. I can't even examine the fact that there's no bolts there? Is it like... Yeah, that's definitely walled off. Weird. They just have like... a weird little tree garden. Alright, Sayaka.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Well, it's just... I know this is kinda continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. What do you want to ask? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too, I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Yeah, just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I'd never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... Teehee. She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. Please stop with the death flags. We need to have a... love interest, don't we? I'm nothing compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. There it is. What time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without me being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. You are going to die so quickly. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. Will either die really quickly or be a complete and total murderous piece of whatever you want to call it. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining room.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? The silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? Took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed!
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting? Doesn't matter how you do it. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best possible outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No. I'm just overthinking things. Damn it, Kyoko. You're really gonna be late like this on the first day of school. Not only is she late, but she didn't tell anyone she'd be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. There are kind of important things going on here, my dude.
Come on.
Being a real jackass right now, you know that? Alright. I'm coming onto your side there. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare the first session of the Hoax Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Alright then. Let's go around. So that those two were off on their own. Whoa. They don't even turn to face me. Well, not all of them do. Okay, those two kinda off in the back there. I can't even talk to them. Can't talk to a lot of them. As a matter of fact, I can only... Don't think I should leave right now. That sounds really loud. Where is it? No, it's F1. Where's the sound effects? Let's turn you down to where that is. Maybe one more. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see?
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own. So did Kyoko. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped together. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mando. Celeste, Toko, and Fumi were left over, so they joined up. I think I'll turn it back up.
You
So do I get to react to each of them? Okay, we're gonna question each of them through this. Gotcha. I spent some time looking around the dorms, and
Listen to me!
I made the discovery of the century. I found out there is exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. How did I get into my room? Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which we could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathroom in the girls' dorms. But when I checked mine, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check it later.
Hey, come on!
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. I'm gonna turn back up the volume on that. Just for one. Because the music is honestly very loud. Alright, Sayaka. Maybe two.
You see?
And what is something's already been reaction to turn darker. From pink to purple. Yeah. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. Unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Sayaka! Yeah, blah blah blah. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Yep.
You
Yep.
see?
I have to do it all. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
The hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time. Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I wanted to go anywhere with you dirty slut like you.
Huh?
Slut? There's no reason to escalate like that. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. You're just mean.
For real.
You don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't know that's what's going on, Sayaka. Yep,
You see?
And then we go to here. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with Sakura and me
What?
both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This sucks.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I'll tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. Above the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
But
But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point we're only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it might lead to a way out. So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Make me click the same person a bunch of times. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess you don't have to worry about food at least.
What?
Sure for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I? A parakeet? No, you're a gerbil. I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Why would he?
Huh?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
The hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually...
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around. All of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. He's just a weirdo.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something. Or a voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on.
Hmm?
Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? I was thinking it was Monokuma. I'm sorry, Kyoko.
Yo!
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started a meeting without you. She didn't say a word, instead she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the... Where'd you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak? It didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But this really is Hope's Peak. Where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What should I be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work out for itself. T,
what's your problem?
why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. Well, yeah, but she just sat in the gym the entire time and stared off into space, so she contributed as much as anyone else did. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. Didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here? And what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean? We all understand we're trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 to 7. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. So it sounds like we can be out and about during nighttime, we just can't go places that are off limits. And so long as we don't fall asleep anywhere other than the dorms, we're okay.
let's see.
Regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
Huh?
Why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us.
Huh?
What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We'll have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
See what you mean, but I think we can agree to it. It's like the little golf Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. You cannot agree on behalf of all the men.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you'll excuse me.
Huh?
Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. I like her. Her behavior seems so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious what we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Huh.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene the first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done for today? Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. So far, everything's been tutorial, so I'm gonna save over both slots. Once I feel like there's any choice of any kind, then I'm gonna keep that bottom one safe. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? That's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms are supposed to have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use, it really is locked. Bzzz. Wrong, and not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here?
What?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. So, the reason it won't open is because it's locked? It isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit.
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? A lock on any of the bathrooms, given that all the doors on the outside lock, is kind of pointless, Monokuma. Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and bees and all that.
listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. Wow. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? You just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead and give it a try. Turn the knob, lift up on the door while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait. Damn it. Having a door that locks is only an advantage, especially if only I know how to open it. So, he's still pretty lucky.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Why are you drinking, Mr. Bear?
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. He talks to himself an awful lot. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed in the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. Not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. As if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or some kind of illusion where I've been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? Some kind of lame as far as endings... kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. I don't think it's happening that way. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow! Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Alright.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I cannot match your hype, Monokuma. It's impossible for me, I'm sorry. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I can go find Sayaka and figure out where to go from here to get her. She did say she's my assistant now. Gonna head to her room. With newfound determination, I left my room. First and foremost, go ahead and save on both spots. I've not done anything that has any amount of choice in it whatsoever. So we should be fine. Why are you so tall?
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Makes sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. Is he always like this? And it doesn't show me where people are. It doesn't. Presents. Personal belongings. I have none. Port card. Just doing what they are. A little bit lucky, unlucky student. Ultimate moral compass. Okay, so we're just gonna get that and like height and shit. Is her thing in the report card? Ultimate question mark. Darn. All the faces are just their rooms though. Right? Yeah. Kyoko's room. I don't have anything to talk to her about right now. It's mine. Yukiya. Making sure there's nothing on this map. Wait. Oh, there's a map button and then that'll tell me where people are. Okay. It'll just give me a body though. I can't control it very well. What's X? Oh, zoom. I see. Okay, so there's somebody in the laundry room, some people in the dining hall, and he is in the hallway. Of course, he's over here, and not way over there, so the map is a little bit questionable. E. Okay. But if I'm supposed to be finding Sayaka, Oops. F1 is weird. No, this is tap. Ugh, controls. Assuming that Psych... Actually, no, wait. Was she on the map? No, just this small group. Okay, so let's just assume that she's in her room, then. I can go talk with everybody else. Hi there. Anything important?
Makoto.
Trying to be thorough. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yeah, we're standing here exchanging morning greetings, but we can't even look out the window to see if it really is morning. True. Sorry, that was kind of weird. You don't have to apologize.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. She looks really sad. Did I do something wrong? So, this isn't like a window at all? What is that then? That still sounds loud as hell. Good morning. Did you not hear me? Hey, good morning!
Stop talking.
Once is enough. Huh?
I don't have time to play with you.
I'm here to get breakfast. I neither need nor desire to talk to you. Withdraw. So he did hear me, he just didn't respond. Okay. Hi there, Kyoko. Good morning. Good morning. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
What?
Did you need something? No, nothing in particular. What? Well then. She left. She seems kind of, how should I put it, taciturn? Maybe she just plays things cool. Okay, so now a person has left. Does it show that they have left that area? It does. What all can I get out of you, Mr. Map? The gym is its own room, apparently. Let's check out laundry, because that's the only place other people are. Art. Trying to get a read on some of these people. Hey man. Good morning. What are you up to? Doing the laundry. This is the laundry room, right? You feeling okay, Hero? You look totally beat.
Actually...
No, I'm fine, just tired. I spent all last night trying to contact the spirit world to try to find out why this is all happening to me. I took all the mental juice I had, too. It turns out I failed. Sounds like something the ultimate clairvoyant would get into. Actually, is that really fortune-telling? Magazines. Some magazines probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry. Swimsuit. I wonder whose it is. It's probably the ultimate swimming person, because they have that needlessly specific one. Alright. Exploration has been satisfied. Gyoko, Mondo, Goto, he's right across from me. Byakuya, Sayaka. It's a doorbell next to the door, I should use it. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure, where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. I don't feel like Monokuma would do that. I feel like their entire thing is to prove that we're going to do it to ourselves. And they're just there as an observer for the most part. So anything that they say probably is oddly true. Whoever trapped us here presented us with rules for murdering each other. Put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, the display case in the gym injury had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. Anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook. Simple as opening the map and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Is something gonna chase me? Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Good luck, have fun. That's terrifying. God, that's more terrifying.
Hey,
Going to the gym, right? Yeah. Let's get moving. So that works. Going into here. Now there are more people in the hallways. Alright. Well, we need to go to the gym entryway, which is off in that direction, I think. Make sure I have it right. No, that's the food area. Hello, Celeste.
I hope you are well.
Hello. I hope the two of you are having a nice day.
okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange,
Is that okay?
given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off.
Hey,
Yeah, let's move. Well, I was gonna have you go inside and investigate it because you're my assistant, but sure, assume the worst. Makoto, that's the girls' bathroom. Huh? Yeah, I got confused. Come on, we had to concentrate.
hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yes. Okay, you're not gonna let me look around? You're the worst assistant ever. You're keeping me on track, not letting me explore. Wait. So there are windows for the tree things. They're just all boarded up. So then what's keeping the tree things alive? Is there a skylight, or is it just little UV things? It must be, right? Your poor legs.
Most suspicious.
Mr. Naegi, Miss Maizono, where the two are you off to? A man and a woman growing closer. What are you trying to say? Like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation, and over the course of the story they fall in love. There's really no other way to express it but to say.
I feel as if...
How very poetic.
hey,
Makoto, do you have any idea what he's talking about? No. Not a clue. Okay. Gym. What is this? Not the right way, obviously, but... What is this? This is gym, I think. Despair Hotel. Okay, so that's the entire dormitory area over there. Gotcha. So then this would be the off-limits area. Let's look at the map real quick. These are just classrooms, audio video room. She's in the school store. And they're all just up randomly about. Okay. Rattle. AV room. Yeah, I know it's not the door to the gym. I am trying to explore. Sayaka, let me explore. I'm allowed to go in here, though. Look at that suit of armor. What's this? Maybe if we turn it on, a prize will come out. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mana Mana machine? Give it a shot. How do I control this? Oh, I hit down. Okay. It's got a gachapon. I got a tiki head thing. And a pie of some kind? Nope. How do I leave? R. R is for retreat. Gotcha. Hello there, Junko.
Hi!
Hey there, Makoto. Oh, is it just the two of you right now? Are you on a date? What?
Come on.
Damn, Makoto, I never would have guessed, but you're a total player, huh? No, it's nothing like that. I'm his assistant. To be dismissed just like that, somehow.
What?
Huh? His assistant? What is that? Like some new kind of roleplay thing?
Sorry.
Whatever. What you're into is your business, I don't judge. Anyway, if you don't mind, let's just head to the gym. Yeah, let's go. R is for retreat.
Hey, Makoto.
Hi there, Hina. What are you up to?
Yeah.
Picking up where you left off. I'm really hoping to find something. If we do, be sure to let everyone know ASAP. You have to find some way out of here, no matter what. That's why we went with Hina and Toko?
However...
Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Understandable. O is for overkill. O does nothing. I really wish that right-clicking told me what door it was. Layouts just don't stay in my mind. This is the wrong way. Oh well. This is the exit hallway with the little door that says escape, obviously. Some kind of mailbox, nothing in it. But I got another Monokuma token. I can play the gachapon machine until I die.
I mean, seriously?
The hell's with this metal hatch thing? It's really on there, that's for damn sure. Anyway, there's nothing to do around here. Gonna frickin' die of boredom. Being stuck in here is keeping me from racing toward my dream, too.
Hey,
Your dream?
Yeah!
To become a musician. You can sense my aura, right? The strongest vocals of the century right here.
How cool is that?
I feel so cool getting to say that in front of a national celebrity. Smug. Dreams. Did you say something? Oh, sorry, nothing. Come on, let's go. I mean, you are literally exactly who he should talk to about that particular want of his. I cannot think of a better choice. Hello, Mondo. You punched me in the head. My brain's a little squishy. What are you doing?
What?
Trying to find a way out. Figured I'd give it another shot. There's gotta be a way to bust this thing open.
Hell yeah.
But I suck at thinking stuff up, so I guess I'll let you guys figure it out.
Hey, damn it.
Once it's time to act, though, you just let me know. I'll show you what a real man can do. Sounds like we can really count on you. Oddly, aside from random punches, I feel like we can. Gim. Might be able to find something here to protect myself with. I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is that on display? To give me money, that's why. Gold statue of Buddha. Why is that on display? Buddha gives me no money. A plaque? Commemorate some kind of some kind of championship. All kinds of stuff. Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. But they give me money. Okay, pick the sword. This sword? Just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. Might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you needed it not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
Huh?
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. It's okay, love interest. I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Alright. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space. But you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. It's not that boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. Not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
This is kinda out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Huh? A dream? I guess you could say I'm still shopping around for one. Really? Well, I hope you find your dream someday. Thanks. What's wrong, Sayaka? Asking about my dreams all of a sudden? I think she wants to talk about hers, so let's go back in here. Damn it! Click past it.
Listen.
This one. What about you, Sayaka? What is your dream? I'd love to hear. My dreams is... I always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. She's planning to kill me, says Dylan. I don't think so. Even if she is, doing so much to get on his good graces, if she were to kill my character, one, that would kill the player character and that'd be weird. And two, it'd be too obvious. Like, everyone's seen us together. She's trying to act as assistant, we're walking around. So it would not be a good call for her to try to do that and get away with it. Now, if she has to kill somebody, she might be able to coerce me into being an accomplice, but that's about it. I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more for anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. It's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see?
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream. Not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current, without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then... what happens? What happens to us? then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. And now she's locked in a school. Ooh. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see?
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends, forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still... Sayaka?
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped in here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to complain. Kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. That smile is not real, Makoto. But how'd it happen so fast? Sounds like a mask, some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, oh god. There we go. I lost my thing for a second. We headed back to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Yes. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you'll automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizano? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Okay. I guess I will do so, since you told me to do so, game. But first I will save, in case this is a trap. So this is probably where I'm going to stop saving on that second slot there. Okay, let's go to Sayaka. That said though, I imagine... this button. It's not escape, it's F1. I'm going to make that mistake too many times. People in the kitchen, people in the dining hall. Let's see, which ones am I actually interested in talking to at this point in time? I don't like her, so I'm gonna give her distance. She's not bad, but I also feel like she could absolutely murder. But computer ability could be useful, in case there's actually like a friendship thing of what's it. These both seem like they're the brain. The more honest type. One on the left may throw a curveball at me, but I think that Sakura there is just lonely. I like her style. But that said, she might poison me. That said, I still like her style. Hamster Man can do what he wants. I like her. Her in the middle. She definitely seems to be paying attention to what's going on there. Junko over there seems... well... she doesn't seem to want to play along with this thing, so I imagine she's gonna be in the same boat as she on the Aoi hero, not hero. I can't remember names yet. I'll get it. But I imagine those two are gonna be very similar veins. And let's see here, where else is there? He's gonna be an all-consuming dick the entire time. He seems pretty simple, but no real impression. I feel like he's really more the leader type than he's letting on with the brute thing. So that is probably a good ally to have once I get past the he keeps punching people in the head. He's very straightforward, but maybe almost too much so. Like, I feel like he could snap. Nobody else here. Okay, so the choices mainly are Kyoka there, Celeste, Sakura. It wants me to go talk to Sayaka. And her. Also Mondo, but yeah. I'll just go talk to Sayaka since the game told me to do so. Guess I should press the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious, I really am afraid. Maybe I should talk to Sayaka for a while. Sure. Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. It's fine. Did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Sure! What would you like to give her? I have very few things. And they're all way down on my menu thing, apparently. Why would they be up close to the top? That would be convenient. Where the fuck are they? I got 2 things. Got a little tiki thing and a... oh, it's a drill bit. Okay. And a man's fantasy. I don't know what that means. I have this random thing.
Huh?
A present? I'll cherish this forever. Does that mean you liked it? Makoto? Do you think you could make time for the 2 of us to talk? What am I currently doing? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. But if you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but... I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. It saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me, and in fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me.
But
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. Huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... a crane? It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right, that's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see?
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see? I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kinda figured.
But...
honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane, you'll save me.
You see?
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm gonna save her. I'll do my best. I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
'Cause I'm psychic. Just kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Psychic's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Unlock the seal, melodious voice. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to the room for a little while. Okay, so that was day. Do I only get to do one thing a day? Nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Alright, one thing a day until we get to walk around at nighttime. Gotcha.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of glue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here. There's no doubt I just don't match up. I'm guessing that might explain my own frustration. Bye now, cool, like me yet there. So, I'm sure you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Everybody seems to be getting along, but that was only day one.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Monokuma, it's not exactly like we have classes or something. What's to stop any given person from just sitting in their room the entire day, other than a need to eat? And even then, they have water.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Water and... I'm sure that something in there is made out of some form of leather. Morning has come. What should I do today? More free time? And this one's up to me. F1 safe. Never touch the bottom one again. Hello, lint roller. Do I need to get into my toolkit at all? Must be brand new. Still in the shrink wrap. Still don't need it. Okay. Door doesn't quite fit. Make sure you remember the trick to open again. Okay. Well, hell, I have free time. I'm gonna go to the store. Because I want to spend more Monokuma points. Hi, Sakura. I don't remember my way around the school. Sayaka? Can I go in here? New room. Fish tank. Bunch of little fish swimming around. Monokuma thing. Yeah, now I can get 4. Nothing else? Tab. Just fish. Trash room. That's a big gate. What's this? Hatch on the floor. Door won't budge, it must be locked. So many coins! Can't get inside, the gate's in the way. I really hope my time isn't being spent right now. Looks like some kind of switch. Wonder what it does. Starving for information on the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. Can't see anything past the gate. Tiny green door? Ah, that's where I came from. Okay. Weird. Check the girls' bathroom. Fine. This is the girls' bathroom. I cannot go in. Correct. Especially not with Sakura staring at you. My god. She might fire a Hadouken. Sup, nerd? Hey there, are you, what the frick is your... I know you gave me a shortened thing, and your first name's Aioi, and I can't really pronounce it. Hina, your name is Hina. That's Kyoko. I need to find either Kyoko or Celeste. I could be using the map, but I'm finding coins right now, and learning the area. At least trying to. Hi, Kyoko. I want to smash it, but if I break it, Monokuma will break me. I'll just try to ignore it. So many coins! I'm gonna be rich! One of the monitors, just showing the skull crest. I don't even want to think about what he might show up next. I'll remember where you are. Yes. Hi there, Hina. Anybody in this one? This isn't the one I just came out of, is it? No. This is the yellow one. Hi there, Mondo. I'll be leaving. Don't punch my head. It's still locked. The shop's actually marked as shop. AV room. Nothing inside. Mine okay. Leave the cameras alone. Monokuma needs them. I mean, would you rather have them in bear form just walking around menacing you? I don't think so. I'm so bad with names. You're not Toko. Damn it. What is it? Chihiro. So we have Hine and Chihiro. Gotcha. Take all of my coins. It's time to gamble. Please don't take my time. I got a Coke. I'm just gonna sit here and do this for a couple minutes. I want things. Repeat item chance 3% and I still managed it. Of course I did. You know what that means though? Whenever the repeat chance turns to 97%, I'm better off just putting in 1 coin. Because I've already won 3% chance. Lucky. What's this mean? Huh? I got 2 dings. Cool guy shades. Multiple lucky. Does this mean I get 3? My god, I've beaten the I've beaten the machine. This is awesome. 1 more. You feel like being generous? No, not this time. Very well. I will respect your decision. Okay. Another boys' bathroom. I'm not gonna talk to you in here, because that's fucking weird. Have a nice day. No more coins for me. Heck, once I grab most of these coins from these places though, I imagine that it's really gonna be more worth my time to just teleport around places. Depending on where people are. Weird tree thing. It's fine. Okay, so let's just assume cameras are done now. It's the only thing there. Another TV monitor. It's one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now just showing the school crest, blah 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 blah. Okay, bye. What, I don't just go in the bathrooms and stand at attention? No, oddly I don't. That said though, if anybody wants to really freak anybody out, just go do that at any public place. They won't know what the hell to do with you. Just stare at them the entire time. Chihiro? Yes, I got it. I'm learning names, I'm sorry. Okay. Wanted to go talk to her and she's in this room. Hi, Kyoko.
Why?
You set all this up, and why'd they choose us? There are so many mysteries. Should I talk to her for a while? I think so.
Well...
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yes. What would you like to give her? Coca-Cola. Glasses. G-sick. She might like a camera, actually. Since she is investigating things. A rose in vitro. Tips and tips. Tips and tips, yeah. Hoblat. Bojoboka dolls. A gin drill. Man's fantasy school trust. I can get that to people. Why would I want to do that? Hey, I see you're stuck in this nightmare place. Want a memento for it? Here, Kyoko, have a camera.
Correct.
Are you sure about this? Sorry. It's That means you liked it? I don't know. Are you scared, Makoto?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this? Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared, being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
That's good. That's good.
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
Whew.
Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too. Of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
So the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and...
Goodbye.
With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Yoko's report card has been updated based on your experience of her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. The green narrator is so conversational. It's not just like a robot. I love it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I am not missing prompts. The only ones I can click on are pink. The gold ones are just important things. Still a lot of time left in the day. I really feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Well, I gotta go talk to two people then? In that case. Hey again, Sayaka. I'm trying to get things started across the board. Let's see where people are. Because I know whom I am going to go try to find. Sakura's high up on the list to go talk to, but not quite yet. I could double down on Kyoko, but let's not yet. Okay, they are on the entryway toward the gym. Teleportation! Hey.
Most unfortunate.
Does the school not have a dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting. Honestly, yeah, for your stuff, that's terrible. What am I supposed to do if my clothes become soiled? Should I hang out with her for a while? Yeah, let's do it.
There is nothing to be done.
Normally my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me. But fine, I will allow you to entertain me for a while. I killed some time with Celeste. We grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yes. Let's see here, I think I found something that she might enjoy. A random rose thing. It fits your over-the-top style.
I am so happy!
Are you paying tribute to me? How delightful. So you're that kind of person. I get the impression that you liked it. That's good. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. Also, hi there, Ender. I don't think I've seen you around before. How are you? However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is.
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck.
Actually...
There are only two types of luck. Good and bad. There is no in-between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
Is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life.
Well...
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. That's why I've never lost. That's all there is to it. You're the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quickly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a good idea for me. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey! I don't know what that means. After parting with Celeste, I went back to my room. Now it's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Yeah.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Alright.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
So we're not allowed in the dining hall for nighttime, but other places are still up in the air. Gotcha. I'm sure that'll be important sometime later. The third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No, we... When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theater. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving it a regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a piece of human excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard word.
Which is why
standard
I
world.
said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.02 seconds later.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Don't be mean to Monokuma. They seem a bit deranged, but they honestly haven't done anything wrong to you. Yeah. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as that crossed my mind, the sound of a doorbell forced its way into my room. Okay. I'm just gonna save, like, all the time.
Hey!
Fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Alright. Hi there. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
If you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all need to really come together. And that's when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen!
Now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it!
That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. How do I get lost so easily? Tab. Everyone's important. Oh no. Well, okay, let's start with you.
But
But more important.
Okay, if I absolutely must talk to you, let's just hurry up and start the stupid meeting. Taka's gonna throw a fit if we don't. I didn't think I was being rude, I'm sorry. Okay, if that's the case, everybody's probably just gonna have some let Taka talk thing.
Listen to me!
Looks like everyone's here, so then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit, you dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. Who's cooking? You want me to eat breakfast with other people? Never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
It's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything it can be about. Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh? Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure. Feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Murderous fiend? Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainty's not a concern right now. I'll allow for whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Thanks for allowing her to talk. Now then. Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean the serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion? The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever he is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. It's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of cool, super crazy killer.
Huh?
If he really is his ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah!
It's okay. Everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. His help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
'Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Tee-hee.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys?
Seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
The hell are you laughing?
You know?
Just impressed at the total commitment to the whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about all that?
You're fucking dead.
So Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch!
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I am totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. That's Makoto.
I got it!
Wait, I think... Yes. Ding ding ding, I figured it out.
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. So simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
The fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch!
Stop changing the subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. We should not watch that video.
Ooh,
Oh.
How exciting!
But don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch it right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? Okay, Kyoko, you really shouldn't be watching the video. He just talked about motive. Whatever it is, it's going to incite people to do something dumb. What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know...
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Cause being honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However...
Perhaps. What about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Manda started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah!
Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey. Hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey.
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay. I guess I'll be going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. We're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Honestly, I think he's dependable, but like he just doesn't know how to come across well. I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good one either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place to watch DVDs, then the AV room. That I've already been past. And it is somewhere. Let's see what's on these DVDs and then I'll think about calling it for the stream. Where am I going? Where's the AV room? It's not here. Is it this one? Main hall. AV room. Which way am I facing? Is it this way? Yes. Alright, this seems like the place. Something inside this box. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label on it with someone's name. Must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell her what- No, don't! She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Alright then, Makoto, let's see what our motivation is. What? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through them, found the box, found one with my name on it. I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because of what I saw on that monitor. It was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Okay, so what have you done to all of them? Because just some happy here's your family probably isn't enough to get people to kill each other. If it had ended there, that'd been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I'd have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now, it's totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. No bodies. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course it was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
Or at least their couch and living room.
Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. Let's assume everyone else's is a copy of that. We shouldn't be watching these tapes. Because Makoto is in the special thing of he doesn't have something to lose. Someone like Sakura, who just went on about her dream, this would destroy her. What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How can I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box. Each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. Can this not happen, please? It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
Fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on!
No real, it's real. No way it's real. No way. Can't take it anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Eh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our heart, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey!
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? See? Sakura's smart. Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then...
Okay then, maybe we should all start by just... talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka? Probably her group. Or someone replacing her or something.
What's your problem?
That'd be really hard on her, having somebody else at the front of her group that she's supposed to be the head of. And the rest of her friends just sitting there dancing around them instead. God, what's wrong? Hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I like your style. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick together, do we?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. No time to talk to all of you about this incredibly important thing. You just a little bit. What's in your video, Kyoko?
Well...
Why should I tell you? Because we're friends. No, Sayaka can wait. Might get something here. What's in your video?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? I need to make friends with you. Yafumi? What was in your video?
So it would seem.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Evil. I don't think that's how it works.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't... To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? Is everything still fake? Hey Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie, it has to be. You're gonna snap. What was in your video, Taka? I saw. It's gonna take some time for me to figure out how to put it into words. Ooh. Danger. R for retreat. Where could she have gone? Probably not far. Let's check... By the way, the gym real quick. Actually, does the map know where she is? Because that would help. Also, apparently it is worth talking to everybody. She's in the gym entryway. Okay, so Sayaka's disappeared. I can't cheat that much. Let's try to find Hina. Where did Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. Oh. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real, I assume it was. If you assume it was, you should, because other people are going to assume it was.
But more important...
Hey Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's video? Yes, that's why I'm going around finding people instead of trying to find Sayaka. I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. Anybody in the gym? No. Okay, let's teleport. I don't want to go through each of the rooms. They each take too long to load. E. There's somebody split off into the main hall? That's the entryway. That's what that is. So Leon ran to the door. Not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? Not gonna tell you. No way in hell.
You...
Just acting all nice, so I'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
How the hell did you get footage of that? Okay. Someone's really upset. That's, duly noted. The way to the dining hall's open. What's in yours? Genuinely curious.
Huh?
Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile, it's strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you're better off not knowing, don't you think? Not particularly. Knowledge is power. Mondo, I imagine your gangs aren't doing well. What's in your video?
What?
Huh? Doesn't matter, it's not a big deal. It's fake anyway, it had to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulled it out of his ass.
Stop fucking around!
It's gotta be it, those assholes can't fool me. That or your brother. Okay, so she's still gone. I can check the dining hall. If she's not in there, then I guess her room, maybe? Nope, not here. I want to actually get a look at all these little chibi darlings. I wonder if anybody's smiling in theirs. She kinda is. Or it could just be because her hair lined up exactly there, but still. It really doesn't stop the hamster thing, does it, buddy? Okay. Let's check her room real quick. Sayaka? No answer. Guess I have to keep looking. Well, they can't be in my room. Unless I unlocked it like an idiot. Okay. So where else do we have? Laundry room. Probably not, though. But maybe. Wasn't in the dining hall. Yeah, screw it. Logically, though, she'd be in one of those rooms that were the closest to where we were. So, nope, not that one. Warp over here. And then... try the classrooms. Because she freaked out and ran away. The music stopped. Got it. Oh, you're not okay. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. Sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand I know how you feel right now, when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, People out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That she'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto!
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this. As long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. A smile had come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Yes.
Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us. What the hell is up with those videos? It's about to come out. It's gonna come out my pristine, pure, white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I followed up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go of everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. The heck was that right now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we created. Sayaka and I head back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It's hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. This has been a really long chapter 1. I want to finish it, but I don't know how much more I've got to go. Maybe I'll find some point to call it that. What's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest one is. That we're trapped here? That's what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? That's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong? Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Hello?
Sorry.
Sayaka. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka. What's up? What are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird.
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was no one there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. Monokuma's just going around in their little teddy bear body. Freaking people out. Shaking doorknobs. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then... Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations is that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about it like that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms, just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys and looked up at her again. There's not a worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. Hello. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift the doorway while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. Does that mean that the toilet doesn't work during nighttime either? Do we get one flush? But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's door were closed, there was no sign of life. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Pink bed. This is her room. It doesn't look any different from mine, except for the pink. It smells nice though. We have to snoop, right? Toolkit, sewing kit. Next to it's a map of the body's vital organs. Snoop, snoop, snoop. Snoop, 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 snoop. Watch in the trash can. Kinda weird. No doubt about it. The DVD with her name on it. It's in the trash can. I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. Probably best if I wait till she brings it up again. All the girls have locks on them. A little reluctant to go in. I don't think she would like me snooping too much. I should probably go to bed soon. Fine! As I lowered myself onto her bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. If you're gonna be fucking weird about it, you may as well just look around, dude. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Ugh. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Imagine you're on a big spaceship, in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even in our divine world of freedom has our few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Yay!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Sad I'm still half asleep, rub my eyes, slowly pull myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. Props eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. Before somebody knocks on the door and wonders why I'm in the wrong room. I left her room and made my way to the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello Makoto and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Yeah, that's kind of your shtick. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo!
Sorry!
Sorry I'm late, my makeup would just not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My
hello?
apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types of a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guy. Slipped right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Mayhaps we are a kindred spirit. Don't care to think about time or other people in general. They're just the kind that move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However...
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up beside of me. That speck started to grow, quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I can't leave mine. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Bleh. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... oh no. Oh god. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? I'm gonna get a chance to look at it again. Has my name on it, because that must be a room key. Give it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. Nothing new in the trash can. Table got knocked over. Sword display thing's knocked over, thank you. Display stand swords on. Where is she? More importantly, where's Sayaka? Scratches on the leg. Slashes and gouges. More importantly, where's Sayaka? She has to be in the bathroom, right? I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Pink. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. A ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Someone I'd seen before.
Ah!
You're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well.
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Yeah. Are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw... it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took out running. Where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... if she really is...
Just give up.
You can check once or twice 1,000 times. She's completely and irrevocably dead. I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in a gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then, why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here. Hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
so...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious, he's the one who killed Sayaka. I don't think so.
Wrong!
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But...
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong!
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone. It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on, don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. It's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Tee.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive, you're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey!
You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then!
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Like I just explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is why you're that is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather around, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Oh. So 7 can't get out. 1 can get out. That's huge incentive for us to not kill each other, by the way. Or have an insane individual who wants to kill all of us. God.
Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean... What the fuck do you think he means?
Execution is... execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done!
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure you keep it in mind. New rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you
You're
talking
freaking
about?
insane, you know that?
Huh?
Huh?
What the...
A class trial? The hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why'd I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want, I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe it!
don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Alright, well, you're a little bit more self-centered, but you're still not killing people. So maybe I wasn't entirely wrong. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... that's censored.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation!
Junko, I think you might be in trouble. Get away from the bear.
I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
What? What? Huh? That's not an exploding bear at all. Oh, God. Well, Junko certainly didn't kill anyone.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the... Well, in retrospect, I'm really glad that I didn't... choose to hang out with her earlier. Everybody I spoke to is still alive right now. Oh shit, that just happened. Great. Well, except for Sayaka, but that one felt scripted. What the... I don't... This can't be real.
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Wonder if the shot was censored in Japanese? Maybe not. Is this what I expected thus far? I didn't really go into it with much expectation, but it seems to be a good story thing, and it's giving me a chance to read things and be a dork and show off my lack of being able to walk around a very simply laid out building. I'm enjoying it thus far, and we haven't even really gotten to anything yet. This trial sounds like the main, actual gameplay aspect. But the rest of it's just, seems to be going around and visual novel style talking to things, making bonds with people, increasing that, whatever the fuck that does. But I'm excited going forward. And also, as soon as this thing here ends and I have a chance to save, that's where I'm going to call it, because I guess we have a cliffhanger for once. God, Junko's just dead. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. Unbelievable amount of blood started pulling out of her body. That's... unbelievable would be a lot more than that. It was the first time I've ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end fair. Nobody there could deny that's what they'd seen. Junko, who, until just a second ago, had been our friend, was dead. She died. Been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. It went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. Just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why'd you have to kill her? Didn't you just say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time? Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? Hi, Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to help you in your search for the Black End. This little file has all the information I have gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
The Monokuma File!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death, except for who it is. Because you have cameras everywhere, and you know who it is. You lying little bear. No, you're not lying. You're just being purposely evasive. I get your shtick. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
Good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, if you don't have any choice, but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared. He left us stunned and confused. Left us at a total loss, with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. They killed my fucking love interests. Whoever did this is a dick. But there is more to it than that. There's also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. I did give her a gift, and I spent time with her the one time I did. I didn't give her all three, though, but now she's dead, so I'm glad I didn't, in a way. Huh. Weird. And yet, even in such a pervasively terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. As a matter of fact, because I talked to her and Celeste over there, there's still some possibilities. Glass half full, right? Oh. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that's just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you have only yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to. Everyone kept repeating the sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. And that's what it takes to survive, but that's what we have to do. On top of that, there's something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Save! And we will begin with the interrogation, and hopefully I'll remember to read the report next time. Alright. So that is the end for this part. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. This is probably gonna be a longer thing to deal with and play with, so... Hey! It'll be fun, right? Love a story. But... until next time, be seeing ya.